Greetings and salutations, and this is TechRobot here, starting a new Let's Play. Today we are beginning .hack GU Volume 1, and I'm going to be shutting up a lot this video because there's going to be cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, so get ready for it.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey! Hey, you! You, the adept rogue! Yeah, you! I'm talking to you! So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
Okay, now that we have a second of gameplay, I can speak, but we are going to be getting cutscenes really soon, so I'm going to try not to get into, like, any ramblings that will last too long. But anyway, what are my thoughts on this game? In my honest opinion, this is a really good game. So much so I've already, like, recorded, like, the first few parts of Volume 2, even though Volume 2 won't be... The Volume 2 Let's Play won't be coming for a long while because I got 2 Let's Plays between this and that one. That's why I stopped recording Volume 2, because I wanted to, like, kind of put it on the back burner until, like, I finish the other Let's Plays I got pre-recorded.
Let's have some fun.
But yeah, and I'm sorry I'm talking over dialogue in game, but, like,
great.
this is the only
Now, your
chance I'm
party
going
is
to get to,
complete.
like, commentate. Or not really the only chance, but one of few, because I have to go silent in a lot of these cutscenes. A lot of the cutscenes done in this first video. A lot of this game is very, like, important with its cutscenes. The only you occasionally get, like, a cutscene that's related to, like, some side stuff that's still required for progression, but it's not, like, important to the plot or the characters. But for the most part, all the cutscenes of this game are important. So this is a game where when cutscenes happen, I have to shut up. It's not like Resident Evil 2 Remake where like you get some cutscenes that are just showing stuff and the dialogue's not important. This game has a lot of important dialogue in its cutscenes. And even when the dialogue's not important, it's either funny or just really enjoyable. So like, those are just reasons for me to shut up. This game's really well written, dialogue-wise, so I don't want to like talk over that stuff when we get the cutscenes and stuff. But in game stuff like this, yeah, I'll talk over it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to because it's hard to break up commentary like that. Like I would literally have to stop talking every few seconds right now because they're talking. So yeah, what are my thoughts on this game? Well, this game was good enough for me to already decide I'm gonna at least do the first 2 volumes for Let's Plays. I'm most likely doing Volume 3 too, but I'm putting that off until Run On Games Volume 5. So yeah, that'll be next season. But this one, we're starting off the season strong with this Let's Play, and then after this we got SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated and Life is Strange True Colors. Like we are starting off strong this season, and I am doing a lot more variety. If you're noticing, like these are not typical games I've been Let's Playing. Like I usually just Let's Play like games that are really samey, and while SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is still a platformer, which I've done plenty of on this channel. It's a bit of a different platformer from Sonic, Crash, and Ratchet and Clank.
We are all in the Delta server.
And it's a game I kind of did a Let's Play of just for pure nostalgia. Life is Strange True Colors and this game, though, are a lot different from other games I've done on the channel. Life is Strange True Colors is a little similar to The Walking Dead Season 1 and Tales from the Borderlands, but it's a lot more interactive, you know, than those games. Is this a cutscene or is this the level preview?
So,
this is cutscene, so I gotta shut up.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Okay, I guess I didn't need to shut up for that one because that was the occasional cutscene where like there was really nothing important, funny, or interesting going on. They're just still teaching you how to play the game. This game spends a lot of time on that, but I don't really care too much with that because it's like a big meta joke. And I know meta humor has gotten really bad in recent years, like because now people like try to shove politics and like racism and all this other stuff into media when like media should, or not media, but into fiction when for the most part, unless the fiction is heavily based around that stuff, fiction should be a place to escape from that kind of stuff, you know, like fiction should be like, fiction shouldn't be political. And like, for people who complain about shows having like LGBTQ plus couples and stuff like that, fiction should be able to get away with that. It should, because like, love is love, man. Like, the only times I'm gonna judge you for being into something is if you're a zoophile or a pedophile. If you ain't either of those, then love is love. Like, that's what it is. If you ain't a pedo or a zoophile, love is love. If you're one of those two things, that's where I gotta stop you and be like, yeah, you're fucked. I don't agree with you. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, this time let's really
like, I'm sorry, but no. Just no to those two things. Me, myself, I'm Dimmy. So, that's just me.
Nice. We found an altar already.
Ah, yeah, altars. Altars are everywhere in this game. The gameplay in these maps can get a little repetitive, but the game does change it up just enough. At least in terms of the enemy variety. The maps themselves, you don't really get like any new maps for a while.
Now that they found us,
Like,
let's do this thing.
you get like
Once the battle
you
begins,
get a few new maps in the
spreads out
first
like
few
the
hours of
battle
this game, and then
flames
after that you
surrounded by the battle
reuse the same
fence.
maps over
So
and
it's
over.
virtually impossible
But then,
for
like,
anyone to escape.
if I remember correctly, in Volume 2 they introduced a new map or two in that
An
one.
item called a smoke screen.
At least I think there's one new map I encountered so far in that game that kind of adds up a little more variety. But as I said, the enemy variety also like plays a big part in this because there are different variants of different enemies. There's like
You're not too bad.
new enemy types introduced almost every time you go into a map. The only time it'll probably get too repetitive is when you're trying to level grind. Outside of that,
Just continue fighting like
outside of level grinding, it's not too repetitive. If you only count the times you have to go into, like... I mean, you do have to level grind a little bit to beat this, but the level grinding is kind of fast. You know, like, you can do, like, 2 missions, and then your levels are up to where they need to be. That's why I didn't mind the level grinding too much, and in Volume 2, level grinding is not as important, because you're already, like... You're already at the level you're supposed to be for the most part in that game. Like, when you beat this game, you're at least level 42. You're at least level 42 when you beat this game. I think that's the minimum you can be when you beat this game, because you gotta be, like, level 42 to like, defeat the final, arena battle. If I remember correctly. But we'll get to the arena battles when we get to arena battles. That is a far distant, well, not too far of a distant thing. It does start in the early game. Or no, it kind of starts in, like, the second act of the game, I want to say, because, the first act kind of, like, is just, like, easing you into the game, introducing you to characters and stuff. That sort of shit. But I can't complain too much about how long that stuff takes, because the characters in this game are amazing. I love almost every single one of them, one way or another. Here's me trying to surprise attack that I... It takes me a bit to actually figure out how that works. Honestly, it does take me a bit to figure out how that works, even though it tells me in the corner how to do it. So bear with me here. I wasn't paying attention to the button prompt in the corner. I was just like sneaking up. I was about to just do a regular attack, but then I found out that's not how you do it. Like later on, I find out that's not how you do it. You have to press up the X button from far away when they're not looking.
All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used
I appreciate the tutorial and all, but
or it
I'm
can
kind
be
of trying to
used to
fight
interrupt
here.
one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important?
This must be
EA
annoying
has
on
an even
replays.
more
I ain't know
important
why about
use
that,
for
but
skill
good thing I won't be replaying this game for a while, since I still got to get through volumes 2 and 3. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Let's Play of Volume 4 yet, because Volume 4, when I researched it and looked it up and all that, is kind of just an epilogue kind of game. So unless, like, I end up feeling like I want more after Volume 3, I'll still play Volume 4 regardless, but if I feel like Volume 3 doesn't end at a satisfying point, then I'll do a Volume 4 Let's Play, but most likely, it'll end at a satisfying point. Rengeki. Yeah, I didn't know how Rengekis work, for a while either. Even there, when I pulled one off,
There you go.
I didn't intentionally pull off a Rengeki, I just so happened to do the ability
That's a good
while a
idea.
Rengeki,
All right, Haseo, it's all up to you now.
while an enemy was set up for one, you know? It feels so weird saying Rengeki. It actually does, because I've never said that word before now. I never had a reason to. When I talk to people about this game, I don't really mention the Rengekis, because like that's something you gotta learn on your own. Like part of the fun of this game for me was actually figuring stuff out, even if like I should have noticed how some of it worked earlier than I did. It was still fun to figure it out when I figured it out, you know, like that was part of the fun of this game. Like even though like a lot of stuff I figured out was stuff that it blatantly told me how to do earlier and I just wasn't paying enough attention, that kind of added a little fun to it, you know? In a way. Sometimes it's more fun to figure shit out than to be told directly what to do. It just depends. If the thing in question is a super frustrating thing, then yeah, tell me how to do it. But like,
So that's it.
if it's not, if it's something that's like kind of simple-ish, but still takes a little bit to figure out or learn, then yeah, let me figure it out. You know? Oh, by the way, don't trust these two assholes. You'll see why soon.
Go.
Don't think
it
these two
already.
assholes are sticking around. Yeah, we forgot to open it. And I'm calling them assholes for a reason. You'll see what I mean. This is probably the most I'll get to commentate this video too, because we're about to, when I was talking about back-to-back cutscenes, I was talking about from this point
Awesome
on.
job. All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
I do appreciate these guys teaching you how to play the game before they attack you, though. At least they got like some decency there, because like it would be kind of cruel just to attack a player who just started the game and doesn't even know what to do. I know there's a meta reason for that, and that's the fact the game has to teach you what to do anyway, and they just use these two assholes to do it. But still, it's kind of nice. It kind of shows a little bit of character to them, even if like they are assholes. They do attack you and shit. I'm not spoiling anything, by the way. That's literally what's about to happen in a minute. So like me saying they attack you is no spoiler. But sure, they do all that, but they at least teach you how to play the game first, and I gotta respect that at least.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure?
Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Sounds trustworthy. Definitely trust you guys to be right behind my back when I grab this loot. What could possibly go wrong?
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward! Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Welcome to the world.
Please help me!
What an idiot. Ha!
The terror of death! It's a sale! The PKK!
What? I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Yeah, I think I can.
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo. Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at RK Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
Ovan!
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong, a lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge, he is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma.
You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Triage,
Then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
if my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
the whole Grand's Cathedral? Yes, finally! I'll get my chance! I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan!
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do. He will be back today at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here!
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound? Is that Tri-Edge? You bastard! Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you? This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet! Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then... Damn it, I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
Well then, hope you enjoyed the almost 20 minutes of cutscenes, I think that was. Hold on, I need to go back and check.
Reformatted?
No,
What's
that
going
was
on?
20 minutes
What
of
about my
cutscenes.
emails?
Almost exactly. Damn. Anyway. Yeah, so this is how the game starts. A lot of setup here. That's why they had to do like 20 minutes of cutscenes.
What's
But
going on?
that's also why I don't get to commentate much this video. But it's kind of a good thing because I'm recording this video. I'm doing the commentary for this video right after doing both parts. Both of the last two parts of the Resident Evil 2 redo playthrough. So I kind of needed to rest my voice a little bit in this video, so I'm kind of not
What the hell?
too bothered by the fact
Never
that
delete these? They're
I
all-
couldn't really commentate most of this video, but
Even the emails I got from Shino.
I will have to do it more next video, so look. We'll see what happens with
Everything's
that. I
been
might have to put off
reformatted.
doing the commentary for the next
What the
video
hell
for
is
another
going
day,
on?
because, yeah, my throat's starting to get
Email.
scratchy from all this commentary.
Fine.
But yeah.
Bovan?
Choices. Yes, I'm going to be reading some emails out loud, by the way. There are two paths before you. One will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log on again. The other path is peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial
For
and
once,
truth.
Past Me gave Current Me enough time to read something.
Or not, I should quit
Thank
the
you,
world.
Past
You
Me.
should know better, Ovan.
You
Go
never
back
do
to
that.
the world. And then I'm gonna get Shino back. No matter
It's the
what.
whole reason why I canceled my RFL Let's Play. I think I was trying to do it in Season 2 of Ronan Games. I don't remember when it was. But it's the whole reason I canceled that Let's Play, because I was having trouble reading, like, the the character dialogue, because Past Me was not, like, slowing down with it. And it's kind of why if I do ever, like, Let's Play RFL or Phantasy Star 4, I'm probably not reading the dialogue out loud. I'm probably just gonna talk over it. Or whatever, and just let viewers read it if they want
What's
to.
going on? Why is
I
my
don't know.
equipment different?
I'll see how I handle that when if we ever get to those Let's Plays.
What the? I'm back at level 1? What about my items? My member list? My equipment? Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, Hey, did you see that guy just now?
With the really weird arm?
Totally.
Arm? Ovan? He would know something about this.
Anyway, I'm going to be ending off the video right about here. So, if you enjoyed this, be sure to demolish that sub button for more content and hit that like button. Bye!